Well, back at you from the intellectual simpleton. Today I just want to pose a question. And the question I want to pose is if Jay-Z is really a sucker. And why do I ask this question? It's because I just watched the interview with DeHaven, you know, his partner from back in the day. His befriend, guy who taught him a lot. And to me, like you said, we don't know people, we just gotta go off how they speak. And he seems to be a genuine guy. And one thing is like, I always been able to kind of know, like, if it's a person that's genuine and how they speak, even if I'm just watching them speak. Like when rappers and celebrities be coming out, you know, they come out and they be exposed to be this person when they really are this person. Like, I always be peeping it. Like, I can see in how you talk and your movements, how you act. I don't know, it's just a gift I got, I guess. But when you look at DeHaven, you look at what happened with Rockefeller, you look at the fact that he, you know, has a known informant working for his company. You just look at, like, nobody really, other than like Emery and Tata, and these are not the guys most people would know. But other than them guys, like, none of his original crew or none of the people who really help him get to where he's at, he's still fucking with. Or he, you know what I'm saying, they still have a relationship. And then you look at, like, none of the guys are, for him to be doing so well, most of them are really kind of doing bad. Not in the sense of regular people bad, but in the sense of, if you was with this guy in the beginning and you helped him build or start building this empire he has, you should be well taken care of, being that collectively him and his wife worth a couple billion, almost a couple billion. Nobody who's been on that journey or who's played a part in that journey should not be, well, you know, multi-millionaires. And they ain't talking about 5, 10. Like, he don't, like, who? Dave Dash, you see how he does him, sucker moves on him. Biggs, I don't know if you deal with him a lot, but he ain't really part of, you know what I'm saying? They don't own nothing no more. He gave him a sucker deal when he bought him out from Rockefeller and Rockefeller and Rockaware, and then turned around and sold it for a couple $100 million, basically giving them pennies on the dollars with the little $20 million they got. Like, so, like, his whole career, he's done sucker stuff. Use a lot of Biggie rhymes. And I've never been a fan of him, man, but that was the rapper I grew up on. That was him and Wayne were my rappers. So I've seen everything unfold. Cameron coming to Dipset, he don't like that. Like, he's a guy who, he's like he's a sucker, he's a lame who feeds off other men with the sauce, that really got the sauce. And he takes a beat of that, and he takes it, he try to make it his. He the type of guy that you'll rock something or something, then he'll go buy the same outfit that's your man's though. But he'll go buy the same outfit, piece for piece. But then try to rock it somewhere else where he knows someone ain't seen you in it. You know, like, but now it's his sauce. It's his style. He the type of guy when he get a compliment, he's not gonna tell you, "Oh yeah, I got that from here." He's gonna take the credit for it. In my opinion, like Beanie Siegel, I mean Myth Bleak, but that's like his little brother, and Myth Bleak go, teabag him all day. So it seems like I guess you have to worship him or not have your own sauce, or not have sauce that he can steal from you for him to keep you around. I mean, even Beyonce being a Texan and watching her grow from Texas, like, she's a weirdo now. She's weird. He's weird. I mean, he said it himself. Used to think I was ugly, it wouldn't touch me. Then I came out in the thugged out buggy. The bugged out buggy. So he knows without money, he ain't got nothing. He can rap, he good with wordplay. But he's really a sucker, a lame. That's why he makes sucker moves. Jermaine Dupri felt he messed up. I mean, like, everything he do is for self, and he'll snake any of his partners to do it what it seems like. Like, this is the type of guy you don't want to be in the trenches with. Cause he'll sell you out and do what's best for him when it get the fire get too hot. In my opinion. I'm just looking at his track record. And nothing about his track record to me says stand-up guy. Like, you done basically messed over all your mans. I mean, Kanye was gonna be Kanye. So it don't matter who he signed with. Kanye was gonna be Kanye. So, and you see what he doing. He felt the way. Like, even he, so you got Kanye, Dame, you got Beanie Siegel, the Young Guns, Freeway. Then you got your men from DeHaven. Like, you got a bunch of men you messed over or you snaked out of some deals or something. But y'all love him because he got money, though. That's the problem with us today. Sucker niggas get respect for the sole reason of having money. Nothing else. He don't have to have nothing stand up in his character. He doesn't have to be nothing of an example of what a guy who garners respect and honor should be, other than he has a lot of money. We got to do better, man. Like I say, him and Wayne did. Even Wayne was smart not to go to Rockefeller, because he probably would have not reached the heights that he would have reached, because Jay would have tried to keep him down. And you see, he tried to son him. He didn't want to really acknowledge him because he respected him. He acknowledged because he know he was on his heels, and he had to try to son him to make him look like the big dog. He said, I want the mixtape Weezy. He didn't really want mixtape Weezy, because if Weezy would have kept being mixtape Weezy, which he took the spot anyways, but he'd have took it a little quicker. You wouldn't have been able to try the big dog. So in like I said, I followed the man's career. I was a young boy, 15, 16, when I first heard Reasonable Doubt. And I rode with him ever since. But I've seen everything in the career. And a lot of it I seen was sucker moves. So in my opinion, he is sucker. If you just look at the people who started and look at the people who are around him who help him get to where he's at, and look where they're at. And look at the relationship that they have with him. Which most of them is none, because he's a sucker. But I'm supposed to believe he got a plan to help everybody. When all he done throughout his whole career. It just help himself. So that's just my opinion. You know what I like to say. I'm just a man with an opinion and a kid. Comment, like, subscribe, share. Let me know what you think. Is the man a sucker or is he a stand-up guy? That's all I want to know.